First of all, please continue working as you read my letter, since my life depends on it. But I also hope you're not currently in the process of dividing when this letter gets to you, since it's pretty lengthy. It's definitely been a long 16 years since I've been born, and throughout all that time, many of you have been with me. This is a thank you to yours and your past generations' service. To introduce myself, I'm Sebastian Maung. I'm a Canadian American, and I'm in the 11th grade at Mission San Jose High School. None of these would have been possible or would have happened without cells, especially neurons. You are what makes me, me. When I was very young, you were all in full swing, dividing and multiplying. But soon in a few years, the rate of neurogenesis will decline. You will all begin to die faster than you divide. In AP Psychology, we learned that our adolescent years are some of the most important years of our life, developmentally. That was when I solidified my personality and developed critical thinking. You're all helping me right now, sending impulses down my spinal cord and into my fingers typing this. Does that mean in a way you're just writing a letter to yourself? I don't know, and I don't think it really matters. That's a question for Socrates and Aristotle. I'm saying all this because before you're gone, I want you to know that I appreciate you. I'm happy you helped and will help me do all this. In the summer of 2023, I took a trip to Europe and got sick because the weather was worse than I thought it'd be and I didn't prepare the right clothes. I just wore a mask and took Advil. But while I'm having fun, you all are fighting for your lives to keep my important systems running. White blood cells, if you can make friends, some might have died during that battle. But you are the soldiers of my body and fought and died to keep it alive. Just like how they fight and put their lives on the lines for their nation's ideals, you fought for mine, even if it's just for a vacation. To cancer cells, I hope none of you are present, but if you actually are and I just don't know, this is for you. You would always sneak past my army of white blood cells and hijack my resources. To proliferate is your only directive, which would make my life a living hell. But I also can't blame you. You were put into this world with no chance to mature and specialize. I know you never had a chance to decide this fate, but I still hope if your existence was to be proven, you would be destroyed. Everything I've done up to this point, and into the future, was and will always be because you all let me do it. I couldn't have gone to school, learn about biology, or beat my friends up in Smash Brothers. I will never travel the world, go to my dream university, land my dream job, or find love. I used to do it all for me, but as I've grown older, I learned to take others into account. And now I want to take you into account. Most of you just need some small source of energy to function, and work your lives away to get more. You all work for so little, and I hope and wish for so much. Learning about biology helped me put things into perspective. Could things be better? Yeah. I could always be happier. I could always have more money. But it could have been a lot worse. A single frameshift mutation could have messed me up, or just straight up killed me. Our unit on chromosomes made me realize the terrible things that could have happened, but did not. No matter how burned out or depressed I become, I'll always remember that you little cells inside my body are working around the clock for me. If everything goes well, I've got at least 60 years left, but without you, I would have never had any. I'll say it again, you barely need anything to live, and I always have such luxuries and keep wanting more. But I should know if I don't get what I want, so be it. I tried my best. It's not the end of the world, and the best thing I can do is to keep moving. If there's anything at all I've learned from AP Biology, it's that cells never give up and always give it their 100%. No matter how roughed up they get, they always try to repair that membrane or apply nuclease to that incorrect nucleotide. You always get back on your feet and push forward, doing your job. Maybe I can take a page out of your book and do that. After all, in life, it isn't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward, how much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Now that I finish this letter, how am I going to get this to my cells? I know just the guy. I'd like to deliver this to my cells, please.